feels like Darby's life has just been absolutely consumed by people wanting to destroy this poor kid. Whether it's at Brian Cage, Miro, and now all ego Ethan Page. I mean, the days of him being at the top of the world as the TNT champion have to feel like years ago for Darby, because this poor kid has just been put through the ringer. Man, tonight, though, he seemed to get the last laugh against Ethan Page, a guy who, I'm super high on, all ego all day, baby. And even though the crowd was giving him a hard time and couldn't seem to hear him, this is one of the few moments where it's like, wow, I'm actually happy that I'm home, because I could hear this whole promo, and Ethan Page was killing it. My man was just absolutely hitting sucker punches, jabs, gut punches. My man was going back, like going at it. And he really explained why this is so, like, he's so obsessed with beating Darby Allin and ending Darby Allin. And what makes this that much more compelling is just his motivations. When you think about it from a psychology standpoint, this dude is just like he is playing the ultimate games with Darby Allin right now. Like the coffin match, the rationale that this dude pitched for the coffin match, and how he paired it in to Darby Allin's finish, the coffin drop, about how every time you go for that move, you're going to think about me. Like, that is just I don't know, man. I thought that was really smart stuff by Ethan Page tonight.
Sure.
It wasn't just it could have been, just a throw-in promo. I hate you, Darby. I'm coming for you.
You stink.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's some intelligence there and some depth and some substance. And that makes, again, Ethan Page, this dude checks all the boxes, bro. I mean,
does he ever?
What were your thoughts on the way that this one played out? And again, my man Darby come like a freight train coming out of that casket. He coming running down the ramp. Again, I love when Darby shows this ruthless side, like this just like desperate side of him, when he's clawing at their eyeballs and trying to like plug their nose, and
I know
when he's just gnawing at their face. Yep. I love that side of Darby.
Little rat fink.
The little rat fink.
So, props to this is the Darby the side that I would consider boarding the choo-choo. All right. I would consider boarding the Darby train is when he's doing like this aggressiveness and the cinematic promos that we love. And so we saw a quick one to kick things off before Sting came out. And I think that helped out a lot. And I loved that aura of it. And anytime he does those cinematic promos are always a home run. So that part I love about Darby, but this is still where, even though I know you're an all ego Ethan Page mark for sure, I still think you're more of the babyface. I think we need to switch shirts. You're the babyface Darby conductor, and I think I'm the Men of the Year supporter heels. And I know the stuff that he's doing. Yeah, I think what Ethan Page is doing is more significant and more, powerful than what Darby is doing right now. And I think Ethan Page is benefiting. Both guys are benefiting from this promo for sure. I think that Ethan Page is really elevating his stardom. As you said, this would be the wild card best signing in AEW. But the heat, I think, depending on the mic setup and the way they're reading the crowd, I think Ethan Page got more heat than MJF tonight, and that's saying a lot.
Well, I get, and that's because
maybe not during that commercial break.
There are more people on the Darby Express than you think, my friend. And just so you know, Darby is going mainstream, brother. Darby's going to be in Jackass the movie. So, I'll say this, SPD. I'm not gonna talk you off your soapbox when you're preaching how great Ethan Page is, right? I'm not gonna. And again, tonight this guy absolutely delivered again on the mic, and it could have, and that segment could have derailed really quick. No one has suffered from the technical difficulties in production quite like Ethan Page. If we can remember his Dynamite debut, he got the NBA defense over his debut match on Dynamite. this guy has gotten things thrown his way, and this guy has shown an ability to adapt on the fly, to keep things rolling, intelligence, creativity, to not let things go off the rails. That segment tonight, especially with the crowd, the live crowd couldn't hear him chanting what at him, we can't hear you, all sorts of chants like that, and that he did not get flubbered. He did not get thrown off his game. In fact, I feel like it pushed him to be that much more razor focused.
All right.
And you have that kind of that edge to you, and that kind of swagger to you when you're feeling yourself, and I got this. None of that background noise is going to affect me. Ethan Page this dude is I know that you're sailing by Sean. You love your big yachts. This dude is a dream yacht. This guy is not going anywhere anytime soon. Hop aboard the Ethan Page cruise, baby, because that guy is cruising towards some championship gold in the near future. I want to go where that guy is going, because that guy has everything it takes to be a top star in this business. Now, that said, SPD, you're wearing that babyface shirt, brother. Remember what we preach. Iron sharpens iron. And I think that when in a year from now, 2 years from now, you're going to look back. Darby Allin has such a track record of when people go against this kid, they look better at the end.
Sure.
And that's a huge testimony to what he's willing to do. This dude remains over. He remains popular. He remains a connection with the fans, and he finds a way to somehow give to the people that he's going against. They throw him around, treat him like a rag doll. They look like a bucks, and he still can hold on to his legitimacy, still hold on to his solid ground. I got a lot of respect for the way Darby Allin conducts himself, and if I'm building a company, I have no problem getting that guy on my roster, dude. I think that guy is the real deal, and he will be for a long, long, long time ahead.
Absolutely, well said, man. You're the conductor of the Darby Express, and I'll be the captain of the Ethan Page Sail Away with SPD ship. So.